Rico Martinez, Jason Plett, Billy Underwood, Junebug, Matt Grobel, Ryan Klingler,
took them off of the wall from somewhere else.
All right, I've got my drivers out here. I do need more marshals. I know Kendra left and Old School is not here yet. I do need Alex and probably one volunteer. I do need Alex and one volunteer.
So we can have 2 people down here, or we've got a stool too. It's like I was thinking where Tanner is, probably 2 where David is, and then one on the stool, and then 2 or 3 on this side when we're like full heats.
Yeah.
When we're 8 deep.
Yeah. Go over here by David. Yeah.
We're totally gonna need
Yeah. All right, we've got our lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone.
It's novice too, so it's gonna be ugly. Uh-oh, on the hill, on the hill!
Yeah, I'd go right there, Colby. Perfect. All right, so far, first lap officially in the books. Ryan down on a step-on, step-off.
Oh my goodness.
Multiple cars down. That is,
What's behind you, Andrew?
man, that transponder.
I just need Cam to stay here for the entire night. Cam! Yeah, in the corner.
All right, so far I do believe it's going to be the all-red of Ryan leading the way. His transponder's not working as per usual. I believe it's going to be Ian in the 2 spot. Ian rocking that black and blue through the double triple, or single triple I should say.
Oh my goodness.
Lots of step on, step off. Good job, Junebug.
Oh goodness.
Still coming up on to 2 minutes left to go.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have somebody down here.
Yeah. It's still that it's going to be Ian now taking over the race lead. The black and blue coming down the straightaway. Ryan falling to the 2 spot. Ryan falling to the 3 spot as Matt moving up into the 2. Ryan 3, Billy going to be the 4 spot. So black and blue down the straightaway, your race leader. Matt down the straightaway in the 2 spot, rocking the old Gulf Porsche colors, blue and orange. Watching the triple, watch the triple, it's clear. And on the straightaway. And on the step on, step off.
2 minutes left.
We got 3 down, 2 to go.
And this is going to be the highest action class for marshalling as it is.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, having another person over there that can marshal that triple easier than this person's doing. I don't know, maybe not.
Just a battle for the 2 spot coming down that straightaway. Got Matt and Ryan through the roller into the double single in the center. Ian checked out. He's gone. Ian over half a lap ahead now, coming through the on-off. The good lap there out of Ian, 15.6. Is Ryan moving up into the 2 spot, wants to straightaway stay inside.
1 minute left.
He's got less than 1 minute to go. Ian putting on a strong first round here. Matt rounding out our top 3 with Ryan still holding down the 2, down straightaway. All red car in the 2 spot. 30 seconds to go. It's going to be Jason 4, Billy 5, Junebug 6, and Rico in the 7. Ten seconds left. It's like Ryan gonna go out for one more.
Matt Bravo done.
Matt, you are done. There is Junebug, Jason,
Jason Flett done.
and waiting on 2 more.
Rico Martinez done. Ryan Fletcher
That
done.
is gonna be everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you to my drivers. Please grab those blows.
Reminder.
Right.
On that in 3 months. Let's see what we get here in race 2.
We got race number 2, our stadium trucks. It's gonna be Chuck Erickson, David Miller, Quentin, Randy, Ben, and Brad. Love seeing a good heat of trucks out here. Too bad the old Galero in here.
Yeah, there's the potential that this is going to get a rail on it.
Ben Cropper. Quinton Bristol. Randy Miller. Brad Kong. David Miller. Chuck Erickson.
All right, thank you guys for blowing off the track. Watch the straightaway, stay outside. Yeah. Looks like I do have all of my marshals. I'm gonna speak. Right on, Galero. Right on, buddy. All right, let's go ahead and shut down the straightaway, guys. No more laps, please. It's going to be Chuck Erickson lining up on the 1, David Miller 2, Quentin 3, Randy 4, Ben Cropper 5, and Senior Brad Kong going to take the 6. Randy's out. Why'd he go and do that? Oh, Tanner broke him on the straightaway. Fucking guy should know better. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Ralph Van running here, race number 2. Chuck Erickson off to a good start. Ben Cropper all the way to the 2. Here the leader coming down that straightaway now, Ben Cropper. And Brad, another good start from the back end of the field all the way up into the 3, or sorry, that's not Brad. That is David Miller. David now moving up into the 2 spot with Ben 3. There's Brad in the 4 with Quentin rounding out the field. Chuck Erickson coming up onto the tail end of the field, down the straightaway, your leader. White, orange, got that gunmetal gray. David Miller in the 2 spot, orange nose, purple back. And Ben Cropper through the triple, coming up a little short. Ben's got the green and purple. You're going to have your leader right there behind you, Ben. Friday to Saturday, shut the door. It's coming up on to 2 minutes in. Still lots of racing left. Watch this on-off. Watch the on-off in the back. That is clear. Everybody getting through there clean. This lap time's definitely going to be dropping as the night goes on. The opposite of what we've experienced the last couple months. Chuck coming off a 13.3 last time by, backs it up with another 13.3. David Miller, one of the only drivers left on lead lap. David down the straightaway had a 13.2 last time by. And Ben Cropper rounding out the top 3. Ben coming down that straightaway now. Quentin up into the 4 with Brad 5. Brad, you did miss a lap.
2 minutes left.
There we go. Go away. Go away. It's just about 1:30 left on the clock. Chuck Erickson down the straightaway on a 23.509. David Miller 22.503. And Ben Cropper on a 25.01. Race number 3, going to be our 17.5 four-wheel drives. Going to have Big John, Thomas, Brian, Steve, and John Bedwell. With 1 minute left to go in this one.
1 minute left.
Leader down that straightaway has been putting in consistent laps. Average lap time 13.6. But David Miller turning the fastest lap of the race at 12.7. You got 10 seconds left to go. And that is time. Ben, you are done.
David Miller done.
There's David. Waiting on Chuck Erickson.
Bristol done.
And that is everybody.
Finished.
Please grab those blowers. Ben Cropper taking third. David Miller 2 and Chuck Erickson going to set the pace at a 23.513. Race number 3. 17.5 four-wheel drive onto the track.
Steve Sampier.
Looks like I got all my drivers out there.
John Duke Minion. Brian Burks.
Ooh, watch the triple, watch triple. Clear. David's got it. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down, drivers. No more laps, please. No more laps. It's going to be John on the 1, Thomas 2, Brian 3, Steve 4, and John Bedwell getting the 5. You got the new one? Yeah.
Only messed with 2 things so far. Other than that, it's good.
It should be good, yeah. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals. We are live in less than 5. Off fan running here. First appearance we've seen in four-wheel drive on the new track. Ooh, John and Thomas getting together there. That's a good start for Big John out front. He's got the yellow and blue across the line and coming down straightaway now. Brian in the 2, Steve rounding out the top 3. Oh, Big John taking a hit. Brian gonna go to the top spot. Brian, that blue and silver. Big John right behind him through the triple. Got Steve not far back. Steve down that straightaway. Front end on that wheeler looks odd. It's only just past the first minute. Your race leader going to be the blue and silver right behind you. Big John in the 2 is going to have some company if Steve can keep on the pace he's on. And it's John Bedwell in the 4, Thomas 5. Just about 2 minutes in with 3 to go. claims another one. Tough break there for Brian. He had a lead. He's going to give it over to Big John. Down the straightaway he goes. Steve up into the 2. John Bedwell going to inherit a top 3 spot. Just about halfway through. Current pace out front out of Big John, a 22.513 down the straightaway. John Bedwell moving up into the 2 spot. John finally starting to click off some laps. Steve 3, Thomas rounding out the field. John, Big John missed the lap. Race number 4 going to be on the track next. Our first heat for the 17.5 two-wheel drives. It's going to be the Dojo Quentin King. Kendra is not here. And Alex. Kendra left. She told me she was leaving.
1 minute left.
So we've got 1 minute left to go. Big John coming off a big hit, missing a lap. John Bedwell still in the 2. Steve 3, Thomas 4. About 30 seconds left to go. Whoa. Oof. So that is time expired. Everybody keep it going. Nobody's finished just yet. There's Big John across the line. John Bedwell. And that's everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. Third place going to Steve, John Bedwell 2, and Big John going to set the pace at a 21.508. We got race number 4. Should be the Dojo, Quentin, Sean King, Kendra Knowles, and Alex. We'll need those drivers out there to marshal. I shouldn't need any volunteers. Thank you, Brad. All right, track is open.
Quentin Bristol.
Yeah,
Dosha.
either there or he could stand at the bottom too.
Sean King.
Right there is good. Yeah. All right, I got all my drivers checked in. I'm going to give you guys one more lap, and I'm shutting her down. All right, straightaway is closed. It's going to be the Doe Show on the 1, Quentin 2, King 3, Alex on the 4. And this will be a 1. Everybody made the A main at 17.5. We'll be combining in the main. Drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. Off and running here. It's a good lap here for the Doe Show. King in the 2 spot, Alex 3, and Quentin bringing up the rear. Oh, that did break. Thought I heard it. Tough luck there for the Doe Show. He was looking solid in the lead. He's going to give it over to the King. Sean coming across the line there, 13 flat. One of his better laps so far. Got Alex in the 2, Quentin going to inherit top 3. So there's only 3 cars. That's neither here nor there. King across the line, another 13 flat. Alex with the 12.7. That's his personal best so far. Trying to reel in that TLR. Little bobble there to King. Just about 2 minutes in with 3 left to go. Coming up on 2 minutes to go. Top 2 coming across the line. King with a 13.3, Alex a 12.8. These two very similar paced. It's the current pace. 24.512 out of King, 23.501 for Alex as he goes down. King has a little problem of his own. So you got 1:30 left to go. So we've got our final minute.
1 minute left.
Both drivers off that 24-lap run after that little bobble they had. Down the straightaway, 23.504, the current pace. Thirty seconds left. Race number 5, going to be our second heat of the 17.5 class. Should have Andrew, Steve, Brian, and Ben. So this is the white flag. Oh, Alex. One more to go. Quentin. Oh, he's out of here. Gets the quick marshal out of the other Alex in the building.
Sean King done.
That is King. You are done. Alex, you're done.
Lost done.
And here comes our final. That is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. King going to set the pace here at a 23.504. We still got one more heat of these guys. Andrew, Steve, Brian, and Ben.
Steve Savita. Andrew Hammond.
Oh, sorry. All right, we will give Brian a moment here. He was just blowing off the track for us. I might need one volunteer. Yeah, if I can get one volunteer, probably here, Larry. Yeah.
I hadn't changed to the B2s yet. I hadn't changed to the B2s yet. Huh? Yeah.
Yep.
In warm-ups, I smoked the fucking wall, and I think that's why I broke it.
All right. Let's go ahead and shut down that straightaway, guys. It is going to be Andrew on the 1, Steve 2, Brian 3, and Mr. Ben Cropper will take the back. Ooh, that's a good one. I don't rock blue, though.
Huh?
I don't rock blue. All right, we've got to line up drivers there and marshals on the sound of the tone. Looks like it's gonna be Steve. Early first lap lead here. He's got Andrew right on his heels. It's gonna be Brian rounding out the top 3 as of now. Things can change in a switch. Ooh. $17.5 seeming to be struggling a little bit to hit that triple in the center. That will change. Andrew coming across the line. Blue, orange, and white down the straightaway. Followed by Steve in the 2 spot. He's got the blue and white down the straightaway. And Ben Cropper rounding out the top 3. Haven't seen that body out of Ben in a while. Andrew with a comfortable lead out front, coming off a 13-1 last time by. Steve in the 2 with a 14-5. Ben 14-4. He's all over the back of Steve through the infield. Watch the on-off. Watch the on-off. That's clear.
I almost fell. I was like, whoa, I'm up high.
Just about 2 minutes in with 3 to go. Race number 6 going to be coming up next. That is our open 2-wheel drives. Open 2-wheel coming up next. We are halfway through. Andrew coming across the line there. Early pace here, 22.502. Ben Cropper in the 2 spot. Here he is across the line on a 21.512. And Mr. Steve running out our top 3. Steve through the on-off on a 25.13. 3 minutes in, 2 to go. Ooh. Everybody well spread out in this one. Pretty much a lap separates everybody. A minute 20 left. Ooh, it didn't sound good. We got 1 minute left to go. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, what happened? Andrews just left the driver's stand. Going to put Ben Cropper to the race lead. Steve to the 2 and Brian up to the top 3 with 20 seconds to go. Cool. That is time expired. Ryan going to be the first to finish. There is Steve and one more.
You're done.
Ben not even trying to. Oh, something happened there.
All drivers are finished. Ben Cropper done.
All right, third place. Come on, Brian, Steve, 2 and Ben taking the win on that one at a 21.518. We move on into race number 6, our open 2-wheel drives.
Leonard Munoz. Zach Eldred.
Thank you, Dale. Thank you, King. I've got all of my drivers checked in.
Mama Alvino's that somebody's got to come pay for.
We got Mama Alvino's up in the hobby shop.
Dylan.
Bring your wallet because it is not paid for. If you order Mama Alvino's, it is up in the hobby shop. That was you. All right. It's Sean's turn to pay anyways. So I'm looking for one more Marshall. Who am I missing? I got Ben, Andrew. I am missing Mr. Brian, and probably a volunteer wouldn't hurt. If I get one volunteer, be greatly appreciated. All right, let's go ahead and shut down the straightaway, guys. No more laps. Here, if you want to grab right there, yeah. You're good. Straightaway's closed. It's going to be Tanner on the 1, Leonard 2, Zach 3, Skyler on the 4. All right, we've got our lineup, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. It's going to be a nice clean start. It's what you'd expect out of this group. Oh my goodness, that is toast. Yeah, the wall claims another one. Zach Elder with an early exit. Still Tanner Dillon leading them around. Skyler moving up into the 2. And Mr. Leonard Munoz rounding out the top 3. It is that white and purple coming across the line, your leader. Skyler giving Leonard a little love in the corner. Just past our first minute in. Tanner with a 12.5 last time by. Skyler 12.3. Leonard rounding up the runners with a 13.5. Not his best lap there. Just about 2 minutes in with 3 to go. Oh, Tanner with a little bobble there, just enough for Skyler to squeeze around the outside. And then he clips the wall. Watch the straightaway. Nobody's coming. Be all right. It is the all-blue Associated of Skylar Bergeron making his return to MHOR RC. Some love to see it, some hate to see it. Tanner down the straightaway in the 2 spot. Two minutes left to go in this one. And this has turned into a snooze fest. And Skylar across the line there going 12-6. Tanner Dillon in the 2. Tanner, not his best lap that time by. Yeah, I know. As we got 1 minute left to go. Race 7 coming up next. It's going to be our 21.5s. I believe it's a full heat of 21.5. Should be exciting. Then we'll need 1 volunteer for that one. We got 40 seconds to go. Seconds. 12.5 that time by for Skylar. Leonard 13.3. Tanner 13.8. Tanner's getting slower. So that is time expired. Leonard, keep going. Tanner, you are done. There is Skylar, that didn't count. There's Leonard done. Huh.
Skylar
That
Bergeron.
is everybody. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, drivers. What happened there?
All drivers are finished. Tanner Dillon done.
Huh. And I could use 1 volunteer, Marshall. Please.
Jeff Trop Rubin.
Track is open. Thank you, Andrew.
Manuel. Brian Gallagher. Brad Cobb. Randy Miller. Alex Graham.
My car just like
Chuck Erickson.
powered on, but it's like the receiver doesn't work anymore.
Huh.
It's crazy, I don't know. Alex had to try to rebind it.
Yeah, that's pretty much all you could try.
I hope it's not I have extra receivers at home, but nothing here, so.
Crap. Oh, lost the on-off. Watch the on-off. Let's go ahead and shut it down, drivers. No more laps, please. It is John lining up on the 1, Brad 2, Alex 3, Jeff 4, Brian Gallagher 5, Chuck Erickson 6, and Randy Miller gonna take the 7. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. It's a first clean couple of corners. That's last track layout was plagued with first corner pileups, and I wonder why. As John Bedwell gets a good start out front down the straightaway now. Alex up into the 2 spot. He's got Brad and Randy Miller up inside. Beat it, Brad. Randy's coming through. Randy gonna get another one up into the 2 spot. So marshals, please keep your phone in your pocket. Oh no, it's his first time. So, look at the speed out of the skinny jeans. You're a better marshal than me though, guy. Yeah, the Chipotle Bowl's a bold move. It did. It is still John Bedwell leading him around through the double single. Randy closing in though in the 2 spot. There's your top 2 coming down the straightaway right now. Alex in the 3, Chuck Erickson 4, and Brad gonna round out the top 5. As Chuck gonna gain a spot into the top 3. Chuck down that straightaway. Woo. It's Randy Miller making the pass for the race lead. I missed it. Randy, that blue and white, finally stopped switching his car colors on me. So Randy coming down that straightaway right now. Again, blue and white out front. Hey. John Bedwell in the 2 with Chuck Erickson rounding out our top 3. Ooh, watch getting onto the straightaway. That is clear. Hey.
I don't think that's the thing with Brad about.
Man, kids these generation, man, they just never get the phone out of their hand, huh?
Marshall.
So we are 3 down, 2 to go. I'm telling you. Watch right before the triple Leonard on the move. The minute 30 left to go. Randy putting on a good first round here through the double single. Going the safe route. Well, I'm sure 21.5 could do it. Oh! There's your leader across the line coming down the straightaway, blue and white out front. He's got second place right there behind him. Chuck Erickson closing the gap rapidly. Chuck has got the white, orange, yellow wheels. You know what color Chuck Erickson's car is. been living under a rock. 45 seconds to go. Randy clear of the traffic. John in the 2 spot. Another blue and white car. He's got the white wheels through the double single. He's got Chuck Erickson right on that back wing. Well, John gonna make it easy for Chuck. Now up into the 2 spot with 10 seconds to go. White flag is a-flying. Tanner. What a marshal. What a marshal. There is Randy across the line.
Chuck Erickson.
Chuck, Brian, Jeff. Couple more to finish.
John Van
And
Moen.
that is everybody. Thank you to my marshals. Taking to my drivers. You got John taking third. Chuck Erickson 2. Randy Miller from the 7 spot taking the win. Big 21.503. So we got our final race of the first round. We will not be taking a break in between the rounds. We are going straight through at the house.
Colby Hardin. Alex Stroudhopoulos. David Miller. Tanner Dillon. Let's go ahead and shut it down, drivers. No more laps, please. It is Alex lining up on the 1, Tanner Dillon 2, Colby 3, and David Miller taking the back. Oof. All right, we've got our lineup, drivers and marshals, on the sound of the tone. Tanner with an early mistake there. Trying to make a move on Colby. Good battling out of those two. That's how you drive. Alex getting a good start out front. Colby right there in the 2 spot. Tanner doing 3. David in the 4. Just about the first minute in. Alex had a good run in 2-wheel drive, trying to translate it over to 4-wheel. Makes a mistake off that triple. Colby and off the road. Top 3 down the straightaway. David gonna be at the tail end of that thing. Through the triple, almost getting through there clean.
Tanner now officially into the 2 spot. Miller 3, Colby right there as well. Alex trying to take advantage of these guys battling behind, trying to run off into the sunset. It's already 2 minutes in with 3 to go. This one's gone by fast. It's weird when you got battles on track, it seems to go a little bit quicker. It's Miller up into the 2 spot, but Tanner's got the line on him. Hey, no harm, no foul there. We are halfway through. Alex coming across the line, not his best lap there. Tanner going his best lap with a 12.6. Colby 12.9. Miller 12.7. Alex with a 12.4. Oh my goodness. That's unfortunate there for Tanner.
2 minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go. And it's Colby now sitting in the... Gotta stop talking about that 2 spot, man. Nobody wants that thing. I'll take it. A minute 30 left to go. The current pace, a 24.507. Tanner, 23.507. And Colby, 23.509. It's coming up onto our final minute. And again, we are going straight into round number 2. So if you are in novice, please be ready.
One minute left.
Oof. Oof. Alex now a full lap up on the field. Well, almost. He was. .30 seconds. Lost a triple. Clear. Ten seconds. Colby out for one more. Tanner and Alex gonna make it by. That will do it. Once you cross the line, you know the deal.
Colby hard and done.
And that is everybody. Thank you to my marshals and my drivers. We got David taking 3rd, Tanner 2, and Alex going to take the win at a 24.510. Cool.
Hey man, what's that? All right, now I will need one volunteer marshal for this one.
Billy Underwood.
We'll need one volunteer marshal. You suck.
Junebug. Ian Farrell. Matt Grobel. Rico Martinez.
All right. All right, watch straightaway. It is reversed order. It's going to put Matt on the 1, Ian 2, Junebug 3, Rico 4, Billy 5, Ryan 6, and Jason going to get to 7.
Kane, come stand over here for the start, so they can come stand over here for the start, so they can see, and then you go back. Yeah, they'll start and then you go back. It's just so they can see where they're starting.
All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on sound to the tone.
Hey, Tanner. Ryan switches transponder.
It's like he was reading my mind. And when he crashes, just put it in. All right, it's going to be a good start here for Matt. He's got Ian right there in the 2 spot. So make that Ian into the lead now. Is Matt making a mistake? Race leader going to be the black and blue coming across the line. Still Matt in the 2 spot. Ryan rounding out our top 3 with Billy 4, Junebug rounding out the top 5. Lost a triple, watch the triple. That's going to be clear. Ryan now moving up into the 2. There's a couple mistakes here out of Matt. Race leader coming across the start-finish line. Here comes Ryan. Watch the start-finish line. Whoa. I got you, Junebug. Keep going. I don't know if I've had a hand score so many cars in one race. That's crazy. We got 2 minutes in, 3 to go. It's still Ian, Ryan, Matt, your top 3. Billy 4, Junebug in the 5. Jason 6, Rico in the 7. Coming up onto our halfway point. Race number 2, of course, our stadium trucks coming up next. Beat it, watch the triple in the center. That is clear. Uh-oh, missed that one. Still Ian coming across the line. He's looking nice and smooth out front down that straightaway. There's Ryan, all red in the 2 spot. It's clearly red.
That is the brightest red I've ever seen in my life. Quentin, back me up, buddy. All right. Ooh. It's coming up onto our final minute. It is still same top three. It's Ian, Ryan, Matt. It's Ryan closing in on Ian now down the straightaway. Got the black and blue out front and the all red in the 2 spot. It's clearly red. Matt in the top 3, Junebug moving to the 4, Jason moving to the 5. Top 2 coming across the line. 30 seconds to go. Battle for the lead. A little bobblehead of both drivers there. Down the straightaway, your top 2. 15 seconds to go. Should have time for one more. Oh, Ryan looking for the inside, but too far inside. Falls off the edge of the track. That's going to be the nail in the coffin on that one. Ryan, you are done. Billy, you are done. There is Matt
Rubble.
Ian, Junebug.
Done.
Two more to go out there.
Done.
Beat it, Jason.
Rico Martinez done.
That is
All drivers
everybody.
finished.
Thank you to my marshals.
done.
Thank you to my drivers. It is Matt taking 3rd. Ryan 2 and Ian gonna wrap up the TQ and novice tonight at a 19.507. We'll lead those drivers back out to Marshall. We got Stadium Truck on the track. It's gonna be Chuck, David, Randy, Ben, and Brad. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Probably closer to me. Yeah. Okay, what's going on here? Oh. There we go.
Chuck Erickson.
All right.
Randy
Get
Miller.
Miller out there. Ben.
Brad Tom.
Whoa, whoa. Ben gonna throw the body on real quick. And David's out there. Okay.
David Miller.
Watch the sweeper at the end of the straightaway.
All right, we'll give Ben a lap here. Lineup is Brad on the 1, Ben will be on the 2, Randy 3, David 4, and Chuck
Ben Crawford.
going to get the 5. Quentin has retired the stadium truck tonight. So that is... All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. So off and running, Brad already stuck on the pipe. So Randy taking over the lead. Brad in the 2, Chuck Erickson in the 2, Brad 3. Miller in that 4 with Ben Cropper getting the worst end of that deal. Chuck Erickson moves into the top spot. That's the last guy you want out front. Skyler, you have food in the hobby shop. So 1 minute in. Woo. It is Chuck out front. David Miller, he looks strong in that first qualifier. He's up into the 2 spot with Randy rounding out the top 3. So again, here's Skyler. You got your grub on in the hobby shop. Oh, Miller rolling it over. There is Chuck across the line, another 13-4. He's consistent with those 13-4s. Miller, Randy, David Miller in the 2 spot. Randy 3. Brad in the 4 with Ben. Struggling. As we are halfway through. Chuck Erickson, current pace 23.512. David on a 22.504. And Brad all the way up in the top 3. Brad on a 21. Well, hold on. Roger that.
2 minutes left.
I figured something was askew. And Randy rounding out the top 3 on a 21.5 flat. Still Brad 4, Ben 5. Coming up onto our final minute, Chuck Erickson. He's got David hounding him now down the straightaway. Oh, Chuck rolling it over. It's David to the top spot.
23-5-12. Barely ahead of TQ1. 45 seconds to go. Ten seconds. Hey. Huh?
Randy Miller done.
I have no idea.
Dave Miller done.
There's Randy, you're done. David, you're done. And that is everybody.
All drivers
Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers.
Ken Crawford done.
Randy taking third. Chuck Erickson 2. David taking the... Oh, no, he didn't. What did you do, David? You had it. Oh, David. It will be Chuck Erickson, your TQ. 23-5-13. David throwing it away on the last lap. You hate to see it. Unless you're Chuck, of course. We got race number 3, 17.5 four-wheel drive.
John Bedwell. Steve Sampier. John Duke Menier. Thomas Ball.
Ooh. I felt it. Watch the straightaway, guys. Watch the straightaway. Stay to the inside down the straightaway. Inside. All right. Is oh, there he is. All right. Cool. Yeah.
Ryan Burks.
All right, let's go ahead and shut it down. It is reversed order. John Bedwell going to get the 1, Steve 2, Brian 3, Thomas on the 4, and Big John gets the 5.
So we actually doing a marshal there, not that crazy? Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah.
I know where else to go.
All right, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone.
Looks so far it's going to be Brian Burks leading him around. He's got the blue and silver. He broke, that's right. It is Big John, your current QQ in this round. The 21.508, definitely a gettable time. John Bedwell into 2, Steve rounding out the top 3, with Thomas 4, Big John not having the best of starts. Just about 2 minutes in with 3 to go. Watch the on-off, watch the on-off. That is correct. So we got 3 and 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
There is Brian across the line, 22.508. So got a full lap up on the current 2Q. John Bedwell in the 2. Big John now moving up into the top 3. Got Thomas 4 and Steve has had a couple rough laps. Making the move back on Thomas for the 4th spot with 1:30 to go. No.
1 minute left.
We got 20 seconds left to go. There's Brian. He's going to be your new 2Q. There's no taking that one away from him. John going to move up. No, he will not. John going to need a freaky fast final lap here if he wants that second overall. Thomas, you are done. There is your new TQ, Brian Burks. John Bedwell going to go 3rd overall with Steve and Big John crossing the line. Thank you to my marshals. Thank you, drivers. Steve taking 3rd, John 2, and Brian, your new TQ at a 22.509. It's race number 4. First heat of our 17.5 is going to hit the track.
Quinton Bristol. Dosho. Alex Stroudhopoulos. Sean King.
All right, let's go ahead and shut it down before somebody breaks on the straightaway. Got Alex starting on the 1, Sean King 2, Quentin 3, and the Dosho on the 4. Bars. Nobody gets that. All right. I thought I'd get one giggle. All right, drivers and marshals on sound of the tone. This is a good one to watch in that first qualifier. Alex and Sean going at it. The Dosho, he's got the speed. Maybe a little too much speed. So Alex going to try to do what he did in four-wheel drive. Spoke too soon. It's Mr. King going to take over the race lead. 13-1 that time by still Alex in the 2. The Dosho going to move up into the top 3. Got Quentin in the 4. It's just about first minute in. All right, 2 minutes in. It is Sean King running away with this thing. He's got that car dialed in. Down the straightaway, he's got the black, white, and gold. Sean having to go double single that time by. Really doesn't look all that much slower going double single. It's definitely not as cool. 23.
Two minutes left.
Oh, I had 2 batteries left.
1 minute left.
We got 15 seconds to go. It's still the King coming across the line. Could possibly get by for one more. It's got to be a steaming lap. And nope. Alex right there in the 2 spot. He came back, but not enough time. The clock working against him.
Done.
As Alex goes 12.5 on his final lap.
No show done.
That is everybody done. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. We got the Doe Show going into 3. Alex 2 and Sean King going to improve the TQ to a 23.501. We got our final qualifier for 17.5 two-wheel. And again, this will be 1A main. Everybody in 17.5, you made the A main, so no worries there.
Steve Sampier.
Alright, looks like I got most of my drivers looking for Andrew. Andrew. Oh, no. Oh, the receiver. Ah, tragic. All right, Andrew, not going to make this one. Let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps, please. All right, yeah. Yeah, I got it. It has been Brian, Steve. And again, congratulations everyone at 17.5. You made the A main. Good for you. Not yet. After the main, maybe. Maybe. That's sounding a little better. Not so good on the grip action there, but all right, we've got to line up drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. So it's going to be a nice clean start here out of Ben Cropper. Until I said something, that is. All right, couple laps in. It is Brian leading him around. Blue nose, silverback, coming through the on-off, nice and clean. Steve in the 2 spot. Steve down that straightaway, he's looking a lot better. And Mr. Ben Cropper rounding out our top 3 as everybody pretty close in pace so far. It's all down who could stay on their wheels. And searching for a way around Stevie. He had it there. Ended up backing out of it. Brian taking full advantage of these guys battling. He's already onto the tail end of him. Brian threw that triple nice and clean. Coming up onto the halfway point. Your leader coming across the line on a 22.503. Ben Cropper a 25.01 and Steve 25.09. Still got a lot of race left to go. As open 2-wheel drive going to be on the track next. There's Brian, good lap there, 13.6. That is Brian's fastest lap so far. Fastest lap of the race going to Steve to 13.5.
2 minutes left.
We've got less than 2 to go. Everybody pretty well spread out at this point. That's what you want in qualifying. To go is still Brian 22.509. That pace hasn't moved much. Ben on a 21.505 and Steve on a 25.07. It's about 30 seconds left to go. Brian, a nice clean second round of qualifying going for him. Ooh. 15 seconds left. Is gonna do it. There is Ben across the line. Still 2 more to finish.
Steve Sapir done.
There's Steve and Brian.
All drivers.
Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, drivers.
Brian Burke's done. Leonard Munoz.
could use one volunteer if I can get one.
Zach Eldridge.
So I got all my drivers up on the stand.
Tanner Dillon.
Thank you, Sean. Watch the straightaway, guys. Watch the straightaway. The lineup is gonna be Skyler on the 1, Zach 2, Leonard 3, Tanner Dillon 4. Straightaway is closed. It is Skyler, Zach, Leonard, Tanner. All right, we got a lineup, drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. So far, so good. Oh, Tanner making a nice move there on Leonard. It is Skyler taking advantage of the starting out front. He's going to stay there. Zach right there in the 2 spot. Tanner Dillon 3. Leonard in the 4. Ooh, Zach making a mistake at the end of the straightaway. It's going to open it up here for Skyler. Oh, that was a sweet line. So now Tanner moving up into the 2. Zach 3. Still Leonard in the 4. We are just past our first minute in. Skyler last time by going 12-3. It's gonna back it up with an 11-6. There it is. That's a smoking lap. Tanner, 11-9. Traction definitely coming into its own now. We are now 2 minutes in with 3 to go. (11.5) that time for Skyler. New fast lap of the track so far. Current pace out front as we are halfway through, 25.503. Still Tanner holding down the 2 spot now, white and purple. Tanner on a 24.504. Zach Eldridge a 23.503. See everybody in their own little world right now. No close battles out on track.
2 minutes left.
We've got 2 minutes to go. Dang, that was fast. Minute 30. Oh, Skylar going for the lawn dart. It's all right. It's an Associated. Could take it. 25.506, the current pace. Whew, 11.4 out of Skylar that time by. Another new fast lap. Got that all blue, yellow wheels down the straightaway now. Tanner Dillon in the 2. Tanner down the straightaway, but he's got Zach Eldred closing the gap. Ooh, Tanner coming up a little short there. Here comes Eldred. Down straightaway 2 and 3. Oh, and there's the mistake Zach was looking for. Zach definitely starting to pick up the pace now. Another 12.2 out of the TLR driver. "15 seconds to go." This track definitely starting to groove in now. Grip looking fantastic at the moment. Is that his time expired? Everybody keep it going. Nobody's done just yet. There is Leonard, Zach, Tanner, and
Tanner Dillon done.
Skylar.
Skylar Bergeron done.
Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. I don't know why. I even checked it after the first round. And it was fine. All right, now we'll need one volunteer marshal. Be greatly appreciated.
John Bedwell.
All right, ooh, watch the straightaway.
Jeff Troth-Grubin.
All right, looks like I got all of my drivers up there. Let's go ahead and shut it
Alex Graham.
down. No more laps, please.
Ryan Gallagher.
So it is reversed. It's going to put Randy on the 1, Chuck Erickson 2, Brian Gallagher 3, Jeff on the 4, Alex 5, Brad 6, and John on the 7. New battery. Yeah, see, Reedy batteries don't fade. So Reedy batteries don't fade. I know. That's what I'm saying. Drivers and marshals,
on the sound of the tone.
Yeah, it does.
Well, he's got two of those things right. Since you got two of those things right. Just fat and slow. You're not old. Yeah, but what? 8 months? Why'd you do that? God, well, stop crashing. All right, about 30 seconds, well, 45 seconds in, it is Chuck Erickson going to be coming down that straightaway. Man, look at this guy. Yeah, for a fat old slow guy, he can move pretty quick. Chuck Erickson going to down that straightaway. You know what colors he is. It's that white and orange through the triple. Ooh. Randy in the 2 spot. Randy, the blue and white, coming across the line. And Alex rounding out the top 3. And he's got Brian Gallagher right on his heels. Alex, that red, white, and blue. Brian, the red and white. Oh, nice move there out of Gallagher. Alex trying to get it back down the straightaway. So we are 2 minutes in with 3 to go. You ever notice when everybody marshals, they run with their hands like that? You ever notice that? Everybody does that. What? It's so funny. I do the same thing. I think, I don't know. So we're halfway through. Chuck Erickson's got clean track for a little bit. Chuck really on off and watch the straightaway. That's clear. Got Atler. What happened there? Alex is officially in the 2 spot.
2 minutes.
There is no joke there until Randy comes across. And no, that's legit. Alex in the 2, Brian 3, Randy falling all the way to the 4 spot at a 22-second lap. That's never what you want to see on the scorecard. It's a minute 30 left to go. Watch the straightaway. Woo-hoo-hoo. Race leader coming down the hill into the triple. Again, that white, orange, yellow is your race leader. There's nobody battling for position in that group. No. 1 minute
left
to go. Chuck Erickson down the straightaway again, your race leader. Alex in the 2, the red, white, and blue. Alex coming down the hill into the roller triple. There he is. That was him. Brian Gallagher rounding up the top 3. Oh, him and Randy are in a battle. Going to be coming down the straightaway. Randy in the blue and white. Gallagher in the red and white. But that is the only battle out on track. If there's a faster car coming up behind you, get out of the way. Dang, son. He said, beat it. Beat it. There you go. That's
That's fast. It is the white flag lap. Once you cross the line, you are done.
Alex Graham done.
Oh, he's across. He's
Brad
good.
done. Chuck
Yeah, he's
Harrison
good.
done.
And that
And well done.
is gonna be everyone.
Andy Miller
Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers.
Drivers are
Don't
finished.
forget to grab the blowers.
Jeff Trump
Tanner.
done.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Skyler, can you blow it off? He's got a race. No, he's up right now. Yes, he is. It is Gallagher third. Alex 2 and Chuck Erickson will be your new TQ. They 22.509. Final race of qualifying our 13.5 four-wheelers.
David Miller. Colby Hard. Alex Stroudhopoulos. Tanner Dillon.
All right, I got all my drivers checked in. I'm assuming old school's not showing up tonight. Dang. Whoa now. What's up, dog? Chillin'?
Rusty Wallace. He's starting to get a little mojo.
Yeah. Yeah, you look better in that one.
Seems like every time that blue car got behind me, rear-ended me.
All right, let's go ahead and I'll give Tanner one more. Straightaway's closed. It's going to be David Miller on the 1. Colby 2, Tanner 3, Alex, your TQ gets to start in the back. I've been standing there.
They hit me here, they need it.
Right. All right, drivers and marshals, we are live in less than 5. All right, everybody playing nice with each other on that first lap. David Miller took the TQ away and stayed it, or no, he didn't. He missed it. Sorry. Forgot. Let's see if you can get the TQ in four-wheel drive at least. Oh, come on, Miller. Let him know. So there he is across the line. Nice lap there. Alex in the 2. Tanner Dillon 3. Colby in the 4. Already almost first minute in, top 3. Not much separating them down the straightaway. David over that triple, coming across the line. Good lap there, 12.4. Alex with an 11.8, fastest car around the track. Oh, here we go. Oh. There we go. All right, just about 2 minutes in now with 3 to go. Still top 3 right there with each other through the triple. Still fastest driver around the track in that 2 spot. Top 3 right behind you, Colby. I know you know. Oh, that's putting David in a hard spot there. Oh, it's a little bobble out of both drivers there. Tanner gonna sneak by into the 2. Oh, come on, Alex. Pull it together. Still got 2 minutes left to go as
2 minutes left.
Tanner and David get together. Tanner gonna get punished by karma. So that's just how that works. Alex gonna come away with the race lead with Miller right there in the 2. These guys are fighting for a TQ. They got it by 9 seconds. A minute 20 left. Good lap out of Miller, 11.9 that time by. These guys pushing onto a 25 lap run now through the triple. Top 2.
One minute left.
Right behind you, Marshall. Oh, he's on it. "45 seconds. Oh, it's Alex for a big old tumble down the straightaway. Miller taking over the lead. 30 seconds to go. Still 24.502. Watch the straightaway. Watch the straightaway. That was clear. This is going to be the white flag here for the battle for the TQ down the straightaway. Both drivers going 12-1 last time by. Oh, Alex had a run on him at the end there. Good finish. Keep going, Tanner. Keep going. So it is David Miller taking the TQ in 4-wheel. 24.502 and a tenth of a second separating him and Alex at the line. Tanner third and Colby taking that final spot. Again, we are going straight into the main events. We're in 17.5 2-wheel. You guys are going to be in one main, so heads up on that one.
Billy Underwood, Ian Carroll, Jason Flett, Ryan Klingler,
All right.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. All right, the mains should have printed.
Ian Carroll.
Let's give Matt a moment here to get a couple laps in.
Rico Martinez.
Oh, Junebug.
Billy Underwood.
I know. I was pulling for you.
Matt Grobel.
Alright, we got everybody checked in. Looks like I got all my marshals. Thank you, Kane. Let's go ahead and shut it down, drivers. No more laps, please. It's going to be Ian lining up on the 1. Ryan 2, Matt 3, Junebug 4, Jason 5, Billy 6, and Rico gets to 7. All right, we've got our lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. They're off and running here, our novice class. So Ian's been dominating this class tonight. It's good to see. Ian might be looking to jump up into the 21.5 class pretty soon. Not now, but you know, it's looking good. Yeah, I know. I'm a professional. Got Matt right there in the 2 spot. Looks like Junebug going to be rounding out the top 3. This race leader, the black and blue, coming across the line there, 14.9. Matt in the 2 spot with a 15.5. Junebug in the top 3. Junebug down straightaway in the 4-wheel drive. It's going to be Jason 4, Billy 5. Oh, wait, hold on. That didn't count. Let's see here. All right, let's see if that works. Yep, that time worked. Oh, Junebug's stuck on the pipe there. Watch the straightaway, watch straightaway. All right. All right, so far it is still Ian out front, black and blue. He's got the white fronts, black rears. Matt in the 2 spot. Matt going to be the blue and orange, getting taken out. Ryan rounding out the top 3. With Junebug falling to the 4. Jason 5, Billy 6, Rico in the 7. Just past the halfway point. We are 3 minutes in with 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
Again, it is Stadium Trucks coming up next. Again, if you are in 17.5 2-wheel drive, you guys are in 1 main event. So please be aware of that. A minute 30 to go in this one. I got it. Bam. Watch the center triple. That is clear. Coming up onto our final minute. It is Ian out front. Watch the straightaway. Stay inside, inside. Good job, Rico. Ryan 2, Matt falling to the 3 spot. Junebug 4, Jason rounding out our top 5. Okay. Never had a hand score so many cars. This is crazy. Wow. 30 seconds to go. I think I've got everybody. Watch the center triple. That is clear. It's the battle for the lead here. Ian and Ryan down the straightaway now. Nobody separates them. Got the black and blue going against the all red through the center triple. White flags out. Ryan making the pass for the lead. That was clean. So that is time expired. Billy, you are done. There is Rico.
Martinez done.
Ryan, you're done. Matt,
Jason.
you're done.
Matt.
And that is everybody.
Done.
Thank you, marshals.
All drivers
Thank you,
are
drivers. Matt taking third. Ian 2 and Ryan going to take the win on that one at a 19.509.
Brad Kong.
Hey, Tanner. Tanner. Does it rotate too fast?
Ben Crawford.
Okay. Yeah, go down.
Chuck Erickson.
All right, looking for my marshals out of Sportsman.
Randy Miller.
So I got all of my drivers up on the stand. Oof. Ouch.
David Miller.
Probably not. All right, I got all my trucks signed in. Let's go ahead and shut down the straightaway. Watch the straightaway. Watch the straightaway. I didn't think you'd take it to heart, David. It is Chuck Erickson lining up on the 1. David 2, Randy 3, Ben 4, and Brad taking the 5. All right, we've got to line up drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. And we're off and running. Some stadium truck action. It's a nice, clean opening lap. You'll love to see it. Oh, Chuck coming up a little short off that triple. David coming up lawn dart. If there's anybody out there, David's got the speed to catch him. It's Randy in the 2. David gonna jump up into the top 3. And it's Ben 4, Brad in the 5. So everybody back where they started. First minute in. Chuck coming across the line there. His personal best lap, 13 flat that time by. There's David in the 2 spot. Randy going down. Randy going to lose 2 spots there. It's Ben Cropper now up into the top 3. As Brad bullying him out of that line. So we got 2 minutes in, 3 to go. Still tons of time out there. So that's going to shake up that battle for the 3 spot. It's Randy taking it over. Still David Miller kind of in no man's land out there. Coming up on to 2 minutes left to go.
Left.
There's a new fast lap of the race coming out of Miller at 12.7. Trying to gain here on Chuck Erickson. Is Ben gonna pull it? Race leader coming down that straightaway. Brad giving him plenty of room. David down the straightaway in the 2. Randy 3. Brad in the 4. Brad missed a lap. It's coming up onto our final minute. Boom! We got a change for the leader. Chuck Erickson having a horrendous lap. Puts David in the top spot. Chuck in the 2 with less than 1 to go. It's the battle for the 3 spot. Also, Randy and Brad coming down straightaway now. David walking away with this thing now with 15 seconds to go. Ooh. David out for his final lap. Chuck Erickson, it's going to be close. Ooh, it gets, no, he does not. Chuck, you are done.
Randy Miller done.
Randy, you're done. Brad, you're done. And there is
All
David.
are finished.
Man, by
David
2,
Miller done.
what is that? 0.02 of a second. Oh. So Randy taking third there. Chuck going his best lap on the final lap, 12.4, fastest lap of the race. But David Miller taking the win there, 23.509. So we've got our 17.5 lane main. Should have King, Alex, Dosho, Brian, Ben, Quentin, Steve. And I will need a volunteer marshal for Ben. He is going back to back. Hey, Ben, Cropper, we're in this race. Oh, my fault. I clicked it. My fault. All right. There we go. There we go. That's on me. That one's on me. I do need one volunteer marshal.
Steve Sampier, Thomas Ball, John Duke Minier, John Bedwell.
I did. I knew it. All right, waiting on Mr. Brian Burks. He's on his way. Oh, Brian's the one going back to back. Hey, Brian, before you drop your car, it's four-wheel drive. You're back to back though, Brian. Lineup is Brian on the 1, Big John 2, John Bedwell 3, Steve 4, and Thomas on the 5. Bum, bum, bum.
Brian Burks.
All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. Hey, Chuck.
I quit dribbling last time because it misses me. But it's fun, and that's the only reason I'm like,
means I got 3 laps.
Yeah. All right, just about 2 minutes into this one. It is Brian putting on a clinic for these boys. Brian down the straightaway, that blue and silver. Big John in the 2 spot. It's Steve 3, John 4, Thomas in the 5. Oh, hang on. Thomas.
Two 2 minutes left.
Counting down to our final minute. It is still Brian 1, Big John 2, Thomas rounding out the top 3. With John Bedwell not far behind. We got Steve not having his best main here. He was
1 minute
flying in qualifying. We got about 45 seconds left in this one. About 25 seconds left to go. Thomas got it. It's going to be the final lap here. White flag is out. Oh, maybe. Brian.
Work's
Oh,
done.
Brian, you got caught at the line. You are done. John, you are done.
John Duke.
Waiting on one more.
Steve Sampier done.
That is everybody.
Drivers are finished.
Thank you to my marshals and my drivers. We got Thomas taking third, Big John in the 2, and Brian Burks taking the win, 22.5 flat. We'll need those drivers out to Marshall for our 17.5 A main. Oh, did it again. There we go. Now we'll need one volunteer for Brian. He is going back to back.
Steve Sampier, Quinton Bristol, Ben Cropper, Alex Stroudhopoulos, Dosho, Sean King.
Watch the straightaway, stay inside, 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 down the straightaway. Whoa! Oh, and he's out of here. Watch the straight, watch the straight. That was fantastic. And I do need one more, Marshall.
Brian Burks,
Do need one more, Marshall. Oof. Please, can I get a volunteer, Marshall? Watch the straightaway. I need one volunteer. Thank you, Zach. And he's in the next race. All right, straightaway's closed. It is Sean King, your TQ. Alex on the 2, Dosho 3, Brian 4, Ben 5, Quentin 6, and Steve on the 7. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on the sound of the tone. We're off and running here, some 17.5 two-wheel action. Oh, everybody trying to figure out their spot out there. Could have turned into a pileup real easy, but everybody playing nicely with each other. It is Mr. King leading them around, taking advantage of that TQ. Alex in the 2, the Dosho 3, no change up there. It is Quentin up into the 4. Ben Cropper rounding out our top 5. Got your race leaders coming up behind you. White, black, and gold, followed by the green and silver. Thank you, Steve. That was beautifully done. Oh, Quentin doing a donut in front of the leaders. Oh, Dosho right behind you, Billy. Right behind you, Billy. Yep. It's top 2 coming across the line. It's Sean and Alex. These two have been battling all night. Dosho falling off the back of those guys. I believe he rolled at the end of the straightaway. And it is Ben Cropper in the 4th spot. Brian Burks rounding out our top 5. It's our top 2 going to be coming down that straightaway. Top 2 into some heavy traffic now. We are halfway through. Ooh. Oh, watch the straightaway. Watch the straightaway. Watch the straightaway. Oh,
That was definitely misinterpreted down that straightaway. King got a little sideways. Alex thought he had the line. Right behind you, Billy. Watch the straightaway. Watch straightaway. Stay inside down straightaway. That is clear. Minute 30 to go. Let's see. All right, coming up onto our final minute. It is Sean King coming down that straightaway. The Doe Show moved up into the 2 with Alex 3, Ben Cropper 4, Brian 5. That's Steve 6, Quentin in the 7. Oh, Quentin's out. No, he's not. Tripping. 45 seconds to go. Race number 5 coming up next should be our open two-wheel drives. This is going to be the white flag here. Brian going to be the first to finish. Maybe, maybe not.
Work's done.
Oh, yep. Brian, you are done. Alex, you're done. There is King.
Sean King done. Ben Cropper done.
And the rest of them.
All drivers.
Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers.
Steve Sampier
Third
done.
place is going to Alex
Clinton Bridges
after getting hosed. Doe Show in the 2 and Sean King taking the win there, 23,503. We are on into race number 5. Open two-wheel, Skyler, Zach, Tanner, and Leonard.
Leonard Munoz. Tanner Dillon. Zach Eldred. Skyla Bergeron. All right, let's go ahead and shut her down. It is Skyler on the 1, Zach Eldred 2, Tanner Dillon 3, and Leonard on the 4.
All right, we got a lineup. Drivers and marshals on sound of the tone. Oh, got you. All right, nice clean start here for your TQ. Got Tanner moving up into the 2 spot. Leonard in the 3. Zach made a tire change and it did not look like it's helping. It did not. Definitely didn't. First little bobble there from Skyler. It's that all blue Associated coming across the line. 26.505. Only 1 minute in. Tanner Dillon come off of his fast lap. 12.6 with a 17.5, might I add. And Leonard rounding out the top 3. Leonard turning his best lap there with the 12.6 as well. Oh, man. Just about 2 minutes in. Skyler turning his fast lap there, 11.5. Tanner at 12.4. So everybody well spread out in this one. Again. So we are now halfway through. Skyler across the line there, 11.4. I knew that lap was going to be a smoking one. Current pace 26.508 as he rolls it over. Tanner in the 2 spot. Tanner no man's land. There ain't nobody around him. He's got that white and purple. Across the line. New fast lap for Tanner. 12.3 that time by. Current pace at 24.501. And Leonard rounding out our top 3. He's got the orange front end. White in the back with a 23.504. Leonard's fast lap at 12.3. Now everybody a lap apart. Oof. One minute left to go.
One minute left.
Cool. Got race number 6 coming up next. It's going to be our 21.5 two-wheel drives. You got 30 seconds to go. Skylar and Tanner will get out for one more. Tanner barely made it. Is Leonard going to be the first to
Leonard
finish?
is done.
And that is everybody.
All
Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers. If I can get one of you guys to volunteer, it'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you, Ben. We've got, oh, did it again. There we go.
Randy Miller. Jeff Trop-Gruben. John Bedwell. Alex Graham. Brad Kong. Brian Gallagher. Chuck Erickson.
Hey, Chuck. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down, drivers. No more laps, please. No more laps. Watch the straightaway. Watch straightaway. It's going to be Chuck Erickson on the 1, Randy Miller 2, Alex 3, John 4, Brian 5, Brad 6, and Jeff getting the back. What does this guy want?
It's a total leap of faith.
All right.
Put her in the corner, pull out.
Drivers and marshals on sound of the tone. Can't do what Skylar does, Tanner. All right, so far, what is gone on? It's going to be John Bedwell out front. He's got Alex Chuck. Man, he's got a whole gaggle of cars behind him. John going to be that blue and white. Looks like Alex in the 2 spot. Alex the red, white, and blue. Got Gallagher in the top 3 in the red, white. Chuck Erickson 4. Randy Miller going to round out our top 5. With Brad 6, Jeff in the 7. John through the triple, coming up a little short there. Alex gonna roll it over, gives over that 2 spot to Chuck Erickson. Still Alex 3, Gallagher 4, Randy 5. Brad right there as well in that group. Jeff, the only car a lap back, everybody else battling for position. We are halfway through. Two minutes left to go. Our leader down that straightaway is going to have Chuck Erickson closing in quickly. Top 2 through the double single. Chuck going triple. Got the battle for the lead right behind you, Jeff. Thank you, sir. Still Gallagher right there in the 3 spot, the red and white car. Alex 4, Randy Miller 5. Everybody's got a chance in this one. Well, coming up on the final minute. Time is a ticking. Chuck looking for the inside there. He's going to get it, but he blows out the next corner. John blows out a corner, and Chuck Erickson into the lead.
One minute left.
So Chuck down that straightaway. John 2. Gallagher not far behind in that 3 spot. Neither is Alex. Brad moving to a top 5 as Randy falling back. Randy 6, Jeff 7. Oh, nice. 30 seconds. I got you, Brad. Oh, okay. Watch the start-finish line. Watch start-finish. What are you doing? So you got 15 seconds to go. Gallagher moving up into the 2 spot now. John 3. Alex right there in the 4. Time has expired. Jeff Jordan, Chuck, Randy, Gallagher. Will be John taking the 3rd spot.
Brad Kong done.
It's 3rd place going to John. Gallagher in the 2 and Chuck Erickson taking the win. We got the final race of the evening. 13.5 four-wheel drive. Should have no issues on getting marshals out here for the final race. There you go, Gallagher. I seen you out there. Shoot, I saw it.
Colby Harden, Tanner Dillon, Alex Stroudhopoulos.
All right, thank you to my marshals. Could use one more at the start-finish line.
David Miller,
All right. Let's go ahead and shut it down, drivers. No more laps, please. It's going to be Mr. David Miller on the 1, Alex 2, Tanner 3, and Colby Harden will take the 5, or take the 4. All right, we've got a lineup. Drivers, marshals on the sound of the tone. Yeah, fan running here. Final race of the night. Should be a good one, too. Thank you, King. Have a good night, buddy. Oh, watch the straightaway. Stay inside. Oh. Yeah. Coming up onto our first minute in. It was David. He air mails the triple and gives it over to Alex. David's still going to hang on to the 2 spot with Tanner Dillon rounding out the top 3. It's only 1 minute in. Still lots of time to make something happen. Your race leader. Going to be that green and silver across the line. Not his best lap there. Neither did David. Tanner getting a proper lap there with a 12.5. Good lap from Miller, 12.4, but Tanner still the fastest car out on the track. Just about 2 minutes in with 3 to go. Oh, watch straight away, watch straight away. Man, David had to hit the binders on that one. That will give Miller the race lead. Alex right there in the 2. Tanner 3 down the straightaway. Shaping up to be a barn burner. Down the straightaway they go. It's a similar event to what happened in that second qualifier. Oh, it's Alex grabbing a handful. Tanner had nowhere to go. But Miller gonna walk a. Oh, Miller, you gotta be kidding me.
2 minutes left.
So we've got 3 down, 2 to go. It's now a new challenger here for Miller. Tanner Dillon gonna try to make something happen with 1:40 to go. Nice Marshall, Chuck. Oh, David catching that off camber. Minute 15 to go. Still quite a bit of time out there. Miller across the line, 12-7. Tanner, 12-2. Alex, 12-7.
1 minute left.
Less than one. .30 seconds to go. Now Tanner's caught the back of Miller. Oh, he's got the inside here. Oh, but David didn't back out of it. Great driving. Oh, and there's the mistake. Oh, Miller comes up short. And Tanner bangs himself. That is going to be time expired. Alex, you are done.
It's done.
There is everybody. Thank you, marshals. Thank you, drivers.
All drivers.
Third place going to Alex. Tanner 2 and David Miller taking the win, 24-507. Hopefully Tanner learned a lesson on that one. Never follow a driver over the jump. So that will do it for our Wednesday race night. Oh, hey, Skylar, I want to drive it. I want to drive it. Please? Can I want to drive something. Come on, man.
Skylar Bergeron.
Ow,
14-2.
all right.